5 reasons why building a brand strategy is the biggest no-brainer in the world coming up. So here's the deal. Many businesses don't run brand search ads because they already rank at the top of the page for their brand name organically on search engines like Google. So a brand search ad is running a paid ad at the top of the page for your brand name. And the reason that's important, even if you're ranking at the top of the page organically, is because it captures so many more conversions that you're not currently receiving, even if you rank at the top organically. And there's a lot of details as to why that occurs, which I'm about to break down here for you. But long story short, if you are advertising your brand, you need to have the basis of your whole campaign start with the brand search ad so that you have that up and running at the top of the page when somebody searches your name. Let's talk about 5 reasons why that's important. Reason number 1 why you should run a brand search campaign for your brand name is because it increases your organic rankings. Google has come out with case studies showcasing this. In fact, what they showed was you see an 89% increase in organic traffic when you're running brand search ads at the top of the page. And also what's interesting is you see a 92% increase in conversions coming from that and a 57% increase in conversions on your direct channel. So by running a brand search ad on top, you actually see results improve organically for your clicks there and for your direct searches also, even outside of the brand search ad itself. It really uplifts everything for the brand so that you see those results come through. We know from experience with Marketing 360, when we run our brand search ads, we see increased conversions on our direct traffic, our organic traffic, and our paid traffic. Everything lifts up when you're running the campaigns. Reason number 2 you should run brand search campaigns is because you can control the messaging, right? The top of the page ad space, you can put whatever you want. So you can control the ad copy, the headline, the call to action, you can control the landing page that the visitor goes to, and really the whole conversion funnel. With an organic listing, you don't have that element of control. Google just kind of decides what the search engine should say about your business and where it should link people to. And that's somewhat out of your control, right? But with a brand search ad, you're in full control. So that's more valuable, isn't it? To have that at the top of the page. There's a reason why huge brands like Nike and Amazon and Marketing 360 and all of these big brands that we know all run brand search ads on top. Of course we know who Nike is, so why are they spending to run that on top? And we would argue it's because they see the strongest return on investment of all their marketing channels. The brand search ad actually drives the best return on investment of all. It's not something they're doing just because they have extra marketing dollars to spend. It's literally the foundation of their overall campaign, and it should be for you too. Reason number 3 why you should run brand search ads is because it casts a bigger fishing net for your brand search queries. What I mean by that is, let's look at Marketing 360 as an example. When we're just looking at organic traffic from our brand related search terms, we rank for about 155 terms. So typically people aren't just searching your brand name, they're searching your brand name plus other things like Marketing 360 reviews or how to use Marketing 360 or why choose Marketing 360. And sometimes people spell your brand name wrong and all kinds of crazy things that they're searching that include your brand name, you rank for. Well, we rank for 155 of these branded search terms with our organic. Here's the interesting thing though. When we run a broad match brand search campaign at the top of a search engine, we actually become visible for 3,900 plus queries. So would you like to be visible for your brand on 155 ways that they search it or 3,900? 3,900, right? That gives you significantly more visibility, and these folks are finding you easier and then clicking into your conversion funnel. And this is why brand search ads drive so many more conversions that you're not currently receiving if you're not running those and you're simply just relying on your organic rankings. Reason number 4 you should run brand search campaigns is because you get instant conversions and improved ROI right out of the gate. And the reason for this is because it's just more convertible. When we look at our own campaigns with Marketing 360, if we're not running brand search campaigns and just purely look at the branded search terms that people are using to find us organically, we see about a 7% conversion rate. Now with our branded search campaigns, running those by having that ad on top and not just relying on the organic ranking, we see a 20 to 30% conversion rate. Significantly better, right? That's 3 to 4 times more conversions for the exact same traffic. The exact same amount of people that are searching our brand every day are doing that, but when we run the brand search, we just get 4 times more leads. Why wouldn't you do that, right? I think the example here to think about is similar to this. If somebody had a landing page on their website that was converting at, say, 7%, and we said, you need to have your phone number on the page. And they said, I do have my phone number, it's at the bottom of the page. And we said, hey, just move it to the top and you'll get 4 times more conversions. Why wouldn't they do that, right? Would it make sense if they said, no, I don't want to do that because I already have it at the bottom and I don't want to pay more call minutes by having it at the top. So you're going to give up getting 4 times more conversions because you don't want to pay some call minutes. And that's essentially the excuse that we're hearing sometimes with small businesses saying, hey, I don't want my ad to be on top because I don't want to pay for those clicks because I'm getting them for free down here at the bottom through the organic. Yeah, well, that's great, but that means that you're missing out on 4 times as many clicks and conversions and sales that you would have otherwise received. That's a huge return on investment. You should put those dollars into running those brand search ads. In fact, if you put those dollars there, you're gonna see a better return on investment than almost any other campaign. And it's all about ROI, right? So why wouldn't you do it? Reason number 5 and final reason why you should be running brand search campaigns is to protect the real estate on page 1 for your brand name and all the different ways people search your brand name. And the reason that's important is because you have competitors that might be ranking for various terms of your name that people are sneaking away to. You might have other random pages Google is ranking for things people are searching that people are sneaking away to. Ultimately, you want that whole top half of that page, whether somebody's on their phone or on their desktop, to be you and your brand. There's only one path, and that's to you, right? And you should do that via the paid ad, which controls a lot of real estate because you can have all that ad copy and all those different call to actions in there, and then an organic ranking. It's hugely important. Think about this in the real world. If somebody was walking to your business and along the way, they saw all these other similar looking businesses holding flyers out to go to their business, and they had to navigate through that to get to yours, wouldn't you just lose more sales? Wouldn't you want just the only thing that they see is nothing but the pathway to your business with no friction points? That's how you control page 1, and the way that you do that is through a brand search ad. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this video gives you some motivation to run brand search ads if you're not already doing it. I promise you this, if you do it, you're gonna see a positive return on investment. And isn't that what marketing is all about? Seeing a positive return? Invest some dollars there and compare it to your other channels. Do a case study and see what does better. I can almost promise you that the brand search ad is gonna beat them all. So give it a shot. Happy marketing. If you like the video, like it, follow it. Leave a comment if there's some other search term queries that you think I didn't mention, or tips on brand ad campaigns and how you can see more return that I missed today. Share those for the community. We'd really appreciate it. Happy marketing.